In this video, we show you the secret to getting your brand new puppy to focus on you and your hand movements so that later you can teach that puppy any trick they need to learn. Yes. So this is the first training exercise everybody has to do with their puppies every single time. It's so simple. Feed your dog from your hand. And you might say, but Ren, my dog doesn't even focus on my hand. This is why I got the gate set up. If you have trouble with your dog focusing on your hand when you're trying to get it to eat food out of your hand, put it in a restricted area so that the only thing they can focus on is your hand. My hand. All right. Whether it could be a cage, it could be behind a wall, it could be behind a gate. But this is a great way to teach a dog how to focus is by standing outside of an area they can't touch you. All right. Once they can't focus, you can step in. So I'm gonna step in. All right. Yes. So your first training session should literally just be this. All right. And a lot of the times, your dog's not gonna be able to spin in a circle for your first training session. Y'all can tell we probably had like 4 or 5 training sessions, so she understands a little bit now. But if your dog is not focusing a lot, that's all you have to do. Make them take one step forward and get food from your hand. So I just want to explain why I keep it so simple. It's because the number one thing that you need to worry about when trying to train your puppy, especially if it's a brand new puppy, is building a bond and making it fun. Puppies will not have fun if they think they are getting it wrong every time. So we start with something that they get right every single time. We build the bond so that when it's training time, puppy knows we're about to have fun and I'm about to get fed. Keep it fun and keep them succeeding every time. That's why we start with just luring. It's called luring and shaping. Getting them to follow your hand because you can put them in so many different positions just by luring them into a certain spot. Good girl. Now I'm gonna show you some clips from my first ever training session from when our puppies were like 6.5 weeks old. You'll see that our puppy here is not very focused, but the key to it is being patient and being consistent. And like I said, making it fun and making sure they succeed every single time. So we missed the first like 5 minutes. She's not really doing the greatest at taking food from my hand, but it's about keep putting them in a position to do it. She's a lot better now though. You see this? Yes. All right. So this is the first training session because most of our commands that we teach her, hold on, quiet. Most of the commands that we teach her are going to come with us having to lure her into positions with the food in our hands. Yes. So I can show you, look. All right, I don't want to push too hard. I just want her to know that she can get this food out of my hands. Sometimes you got to go from the floor because that's where they're used to getting their food off of the floor. But now I'm teaching them different. You see she's going to sit already? Look. Come over here. I'm going to get you in the sit. Yes. Now the last part of this video, you'll see my 8-week-old puppy, my star student, Nebula. She's the same age as the first puppy, but she is understanding things very quickly. And this is what the power of teaching an 8-week-old puppy how to focus can do for you. Watch her focus, watch how she follows my hands, watch the positions that I'm able to put her body in, and I'm not using any commands, and I'm not using any corrections. Keep that in mind. Already shaped and lured. Good girl. Yeah, she said I'm too smart. I know exactly where that food coming from. I guess where it's coming from. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Smart girl. All right, let's do it. Yes. She quick. Like, I can actually start saying her name. Nebula. Yes. Good girl. Nebula. Yes. Good girl. Nebula. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Good. 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 Okay. She's easy. She's so smart. Can we get her in the downstairs?
She's literally like Arthur's friend. Exactly how he was. That's why he knows so much. So many tricks.
Yes. Yes.
Eat. Not yet. Not ready for that yet.
Yes. That's all right.
That's okay.
I'm not gonna try it, yeah. I'm not gonna try it.
At least you went into.
Maybe try to go far.
Yeah.
Yes. Good girl. Yes, good. Yes. Nebula. Yes. Good girl. Let me do it from that side so you can see her. She was so good. Quiet. Nebula. Yes. Good girl. Yeah.